believe it, it's for once in a live stream we have sunlight, and look at this. We have so many Finnish people, so many life forms. So Finland is not actually a completely deserted city. Sorry, country I guess is the correct word. And look at all these people. So today we are gonna have a look at this afternoon walk. And I'm gonna also grab some dinner because I felt a little bit lazy as. So I'm gonna grab some dinner on this stream as well, and we're gonna enjoy it together. So interesting stuff coming up, and we are here at Galileo Area, which is the hipster area. Definitely one of the must-see places and areas. Unfortunately, during the pandemic, Galileo has kind of lost its might because all the bars, restaurants, the cool places are kind of closed. But after the pandemic will be over, make sure to come over because there's lots of fun stuff here coming up. We have some people, Andrew from Boston, KH, Dan Unplanned, I like that name by the way, good stuff. So Aleksi is here, maybe I can show you my face as well. And I think it looks a little bit better now that it's sunlight, because usually I do this in like the dark after hours. And I'm not sure if my gimbal is fully stabilized. It looks a little bit like angle, but no problem. As long as you can hear me and see me, we should be fine. So good stuff. And this building over here on the right looks pretty amazing. It's actually it's a headquarters of this Finnish bank chain, or I guess we can call it chain, OP, and looks pretty great. I walk quite often past here, and it looks pretty great. What do you guys think? So let me know in the comments if you're already finished work or studies or whatever, like the daily thing you're supposed to do. So here in Finland it's 5 p.m. or 5:30 actually. I finished my work and I decided, okay, I've been sitting indoors all day, I have to get out. But how's it in your country and you're going? Do you have still some work to do tonight or today? Because maybe if you're in the West, it might be still early morning. Working from home, programmer while watching your stream, having coffee, life is good. Oh great. That sounds like a pretty good combo. Hopefully this summer I can make it back to Finland and film more videos. I was too scared 2 years ago. Okay, hopefully things will turn out well. It seems we are not defeating the pandemic quite yet, but it seems it's a slow struggle, but we'll have to go through with sisu. And there's a lot of cars around because Helsinki, the capital, is a little bit difficult in terms of parking. It's kind of expensive. It's difficult to find parking spots. That's why, especially if you live in city center of Helsinki, car is kind of like a liability, especially when considering the fact that the public transportation in Helsinki runs pretty nicely. And we have some cool restaurants. This is like I think this is a Chinese, yeah, it says Chinese restaurant, as you can see. In English. Peking. And there's some Chinese characters here as well. Cool. Arthur is also here. Hello. Andre is an active commenter. I see your name often in the comments. How much does a double burger meal cost in Hesburger? Double burger meal. Double burger meal, I would assume it would be something like 5 to 6 euros. So definitely much more expensive than in Russia, if read the comment correctly. Hello from Dallas, Texas. Only 10:30 here, so I have almost a day left. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I guess in the west it's still quite early, so that makes sense. By the way, here on the left, this is one of the most legendary karaoke bars, Populous, and what's pretty amazing that it's open 24/7. 24/7. Obviously during the pandemic they've had to limit it, and you can even come here for porridge. Aamupuro means morning porridge, €5. So you can sing karaoke all night long, and then you can just go for a porridge. How amazing is that? Pretty fun. I've been there like a few times. And yeah, it is snowing, or I guess it's like sleeting probably. I think sleeting is probably a little bit accurate weather condition in my honest opinion. Dane Scott, terve from America. Terve. Good to have you here on the show. Watching from Hong Kong, hyvä Suomi. Great. Difficult to find job here in Finland. Any suggestions? Well, that's very difficult to give any precise answer because it depends on a lot of factors, your background, your skills, and so on. But if you want any job-related advice, go check out my buddy's Oliver's YouTube channel, Road to Finish. He exclusively makes videos about working and studying in Finland, so he knows the deals. He knows the inside outs. It's St. Patrick's Day here in the US. I think I saw like articles about that. Yeah, good stuff. And holy moly, the sleeting or snowing is getting quite intense. Luckily it's kind of like light stuff. Hello from Thailand. Yeah, so I'm actually working on some kind of like big things on the YouTube channel. One thing I'm currently trying to do is to build a website for me and for this kind of like this is what I'm doing, like YouTube business and so on, because I kind of realized is that, for example, YouTube, Instagram, they're kind of cool, but anyway, any moment YouTube can just shut my YouTube channel down and that's it. But if I build a website, that's my own thing, and I guess it's also good for like my personal brand and maybe also building additional revenue streams. So I'm not a web developer. Well, I know WordPress and these kind of things, but I'm probably gonna hire someone who's just gonna set it up for me and do it that way. And holy moly, guys, look at it, how much it's snowing here. This is like how much it's snowing here in Galileo, Helsinki. This street, by the way, Vaasankatu, this is one of the most active streets here. There's lots of bars. And what's the time? Because I ordered my dinner and I have to pick it up by 6, so I have 20 minutes time. I probably might just go there now and just get it so I don't have to stress about it. Do you ever go to Tallinn to buy cheap alcohol? No, personally I have never done that. I have been to Tallinn, but I'm not really that much into booze. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Santa is hanging on the balcony. I was first like, holy shit, is it like a real person? But it seems it's like some sort of decoration or something. WTF, welcome to Finland. Hey, we have Hyper Abadilivar Shiv. Hope I didn't butcher your name completely, but welcome to the fantastic super supporters. Good stuff. Good to see new members also joining in. And holy moly, it's like surprisingly thick snow. And by the way, here on Vaasankatu, there's so many of these like Asian massage places. Like there's one here, on the other side of the street there's two, like one here, other one here, and if we just keep going forward, we're gonna see even more of them. And this was a big shock for me when I moved to Helsinki, because I've never used to see these places so often anywhere in Finland. And now there's like 5 next to each other. Sweet ladies. I wonder if this will be the last snow of the season. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't mind if things would get warmer already. Oh, my gimbal is like getting all snowy and wetty. I think you have a cafe called Daniel's near this street. Might be. I'm not really sure. There's a barbershop, mustache on the left. More hot girls, private striptease. It's actually so funny to see these kind of things, because it's not like a typical Finnish. And look at all this snow, man. And look at this beautiful mural. You actually see these quite often in Finland. Are these kind of murals common in your country or city? Let me know in the chat, would love to hear. And now I'm gonna get my dinner. Holy moly. By the way, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, let's do some thumbs ups, because I need some extra sisu to cope through this snow. Let me just show you how much it's snowing here. Look at me. Like in the beginning I was completely like normal, and now I'm covered in snow. All just like that. So, do you live in Kallio? Yeah, I live close by in Sörnäinen. But I guess that's so close to Kallio, I guess you could say that I'm living in Kallio as well at the moment. More massage places on the right. Do I have a car? No. My girlfriend does have, but I personally don't have a car. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the dinner. It's this place, Vivian's Bar and Kitchen, and I need to just check the... Okay, fried rice with chicken. Okay, so let's go grab the dinner. So if I'm ignoring you for a while, it's because I'm gonna get my stuff.
Hei.
Moi, mulla ei... Rescue, joo. Aleksi oli nimeni.
Okay.
We can quickly show you how it looks. Not too many people in the bus. No ne.
Okay.
Kiitos.
Kiitos.
Moi moi. Okay, I'm just gonna... So... Come on. Got my stuff. And as you can see, I'm completely covered in snow. Oops. All right. Come on, come on. No one, Aleksi. And it's kind of difficult, because I often run out of hands. Because now I'm using the one of my hands is using the gimbal, and the other one is having my dinner. And yet another striptease. Exotic massage. I guess they wouldn't let me stream there. But see you guys, that's what I meant, like this is probably the only area in Finland where you see these places so often next to each other. And beautiful electric box artist also. What I do for job? I'm working in IT sector, in sales. So that's what I do. It's not slippery to walk. Well, it's only snow, so it's basically just like water. But if it would get cold, like -degrees Celsius, then it would become slippery. But at the moment, it's not. Yeah, so this is now Helsingin Katu, Helsinki Street. There's also a lot of bars and places along this street. So you can see the trams is running over there. There's a lot of these cute boutiques. This is like typical Kallio. You can visit this like old, like a retro places as well. As you can see, lots of pubs. Pub Fairy Tale is over here. I haven't been to this one. There's a place called Riviera, and I heard you can even watch movies in this bar, but I haven't been to this place. The best movie drink bar of Kallio. I like that branding. Hi, Aleksi from India. Hello. Great to see you. Look at all this snow. Yeah, Kallio is that a red light district? Well, I wouldn't call it a red light district, but something like that maybe. No, it's not like, for example, like in Amsterdam or somewhere like that. There's girls like standing and you can get some services. And here's the Batman bar. I think I've shown you this quite a few times. But as you can see, the logo is a bit different, so they're not infringing the trademark. In what months usually the snow is over? Well, it depends. I would say in April. It would be rare to see snow in May. Why there's a blue tram in Helsinki? I think it was an advertisement. There's Berlin Döner on the left. Whoops. Whoops. I like that horn. Whoops. Hi from Espoo. Finland is so peaceful, all the people are amazing, so much nicer than in the UK. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, like, life is pretty peaceful, as you can see. Like, when Finns are on the move, they pretty much mind their own business. There's not many disturbances. No one really tries to come to mug you or scam you or do anything weird. I mean, it can happen, but like maybe once per 2 years or something. So in that sense, life is quite nice. Some people say that Finland is the paradise for introverts, and in my opinion, I think it's probably true. So if you want to get to know people, make some friends, you usually need to take action yourself. Because you know, like Finns, and someone said, like, there's blue tram. Now we have a red tram with the Coca-Cola branding, like that. But yeah, like I was saying, you need to be proactive. Because Finns, I would say most of the Finns don't make the first move, but it doesn't mean that they are not open to meet new people. That's what I would say. Do Finns want to have skyscrapers? That's a good point. We have barely any skyscrapers in Finland, and I think the reason is that we have always had so much space in compared to the population. So we never had kind of the need to build very high buildings. Well, here's a very white pole, but it's not nearly as like a skyscraper. Oops. So next I'm gonna go inside because I'm walking with the dinner. My original thought was to have a little bit longer walk, but then I realized because the restaurant is gonna close, so I had to go get it early. And now I need to. Oh, luckily there's someone's coming there. I don't have to pick my key. Yeah, sieltä muutenkin poro. Moro. Oops. Sieltä, joo. How do people react when they see you talking alone? That's the point. People don't really care. They might just think, okay, who is this weirdo talking in Finnish accent to the camera? But that's it. They forget me in 5 seconds. Guess I could come over here. Okay. Oh, look at I'm all in snow. So next I'm gonna even my glasses are over. Oh, luckily actually I was about to get the weapons, but there was a pair of chopsticks there. And what's for dinner? This is fried rice with chicken. And the place where I bought this, it's called Rescue Club. So it's kind of like a Wolt or Uber Eats, but you can buy food. You can buy surplus food, so the food that they couldn't sell with the cheap price. So this is actually pretty big portion, and this cost only €7. So if you had bought this like a regular price, it would have been 11-12 euros at least. So let's give it a go. And it's actually a pretty big portion, like I said, so probably I don't even need to finish it now, and I can save some for tomorrow's lunch, for instance. Oops, just dropped a little bit on the table. Pretty good stuff. So if you come to Helsinki or come to Finland, this is a very nice service, the Rescue. If you want to get decent food with decent sized portions with cheap price. There's a link in the description if you want to get like 50% discount from your first buy. And I can totally recommend it because I'm a type of guy, because I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm 194, so that's like 6.4. So I eat quite a bit, as you can probably imagine. And sometimes if I feel lazy, I can just go get some cheap from Rescue Club. Only €7, yeah. Can you guys believe it? So basically, how it works, you can see on the map which restaurants have offers. You can book it, pay it, and then you just go get it. They don't deliver it at home. But that's why it's cheap, you know. And now this stream is gonna be a ASMR Finnish dude eating. All right. Where is this place you have stopped to eat? This is where I live. This is like a very special type of accommodation. It's basically like a combination of a regular apartment with hotel. So we have this cool like lobby area. Well, this is like a common kitchen actually. Looks pretty nice. Then there's like a gym. There's like a spa with sauna and other cool things. And I decided just to come over here. There was no one here, and because my apartment was kind of messy, so I didn't want to take it there. So. Maybe if I would do. Okay, we have just to go with this. Is that a hostel? It's kind of like a hotel combined with the regular apartments, I would say. Terve Aleksi, terve William. Have you ever eaten salmiakki cake? Not sure if cake, but salmiakki ice cream is one of my favorite. But not cake, I think I've never seen one. Come on. How much does it stay to cost there, if you don't mind me asking? It depends, because they have different types of different sizes. So the bigger apartment you have, the more expensive it gets. But I have like a medium size, so I think it's around 30 square meters or something. And that's around €180. Sounds kind of expensive, but it includes everything. Electricity, internet, water, home insurance, gym, cleaning once per 2 weeks, and all these kind of good things. So if you calculate everything up, it's actually a pretty good deal. You look rough but gorgeous. well, you know, some like it rough, so. All right. Getting too naughty already, and it's only Wednesday. The Rescue Club link does not work. Okay, well, I need to check it up again. Thanks for letting me know. But after this stream, I will update it, and I think I will put it in the description of every new video. Now, I'll probably, because I might promote it in the future as well, because I think it's a pretty kick-ass service. And one aspect what is kind of good, what is very good from the restaurant's perspective, is that they have less waste. So they don't, because they manage to sell the surplus food to rescue, they don't have to throw the food away, which is pretty nice. And it's surplus food, not leftover food. So it's this food has not been on someone's plate and they didn't finish it. This is like a fresh food which they just didn't manage to sell. And if you just tune in and wondering what I'm eating, this is Ah, come on. This is fried rice with chicken and some vegetables and egg. So pretty good stuff. And I got this from Rescue Club. And it's a Finnish business also, by the way. And I think they also operate in other countries in Europe also already. So pretty good stuff. And it's a pretty big portion, like I said. Why didn't you pick up Hesburger? Well, because Hesburger is fast food. It's kind of the shitty food that makes you fat. So that's the reason. Did you say 180? No, 980. Maybe if I said 180, my bad. 980. $180 would be a steal. Hopefully I could see you when I visit Finland. Yeah, whenever we're over with this pandemic, I would love to organize like a fan meetup. We'll see. Hello from Japan. Konnichiwa. Is there a lockdown? No, we've never had a lockdown with only some restrictions. So for example, you can go out freely. There's no curfew. What is the name of the place I want to say? It's called Noli Studios. You can also do like short-term and long-term visits. I'm a long-term, like a tenant basically. Didn't expect to see another Japanese. Alright. Nihonjin ga oi desu ne. Meanwhile here in Greece we have lockdown from November. Wow. Fan meetup is a great idea. I'll start saving up to finally meet you. Haha, great. Good stuff. What is Noah's favorite food? Well, Noah eats everything. Well, we only give him like the dog food. But every time when we are at the dinner table, he's always there to see if he gets some some treats, or not treats, but like a few bites of human food, and he eats everything. I mean, literally everything. Noli Studios, yeah, Noli Studios is the name. I just downloaded Rescue app, thanks for the idea. Yeah, and use the code. I have a code in the description, but it seems it's not working. You get the minus 50% discount from your first order. But I need to check it out. Because it seems that I posted the wrong link or something. And they're not paying me to promote it. I just personally think it's a great service. I actually reached them out and asked if they want to do like a proper collaboration, but they said they just said no. I don't know. Unfortunately. Do Volvo sell a lot of cars in Finland? I don't know. I can't really say what is the most popular car brand, but you can definitely see Volvos here as well. Why are you so charming unlike other bloggers? I don't know, maybe because I'm Finnish. I don't know. Just trying to be me. Just trying to be me. Risto says 800 new COVID cases. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. quite unfortunate. You know, even if I've lived in Japan and I'm eating with the chopsticks, but I'm still not quite proficient. Oops. I like how you reacted to my comments. Yeah, well, some people sometimes get pissed because I don't read their comments, but it's because there's so many of them coming all the time, so I just simply cannot react to all of them, even if I wanted to. So, like I said in the beginning of the stream, what I'm planning to do maybe in the first few months, first next month, is to focus more on the business side of things. So, for example, I'm planning to create a website for me, for me and all this YouTube stuff. Maybe to create a few blogs, because like I said, YouTube could disappear any day, or they might just like shit. Aleksi makes bad videos. Let's shut down his AdSense account. Or AdSense is where you make some money, or maybe they could just shut down my channel entirely. But if I have my own website, that is what is completely in my control. So, oh shit, fuck, I'm making such a mess here. Also, I'm planning some new online courses. And what I'm planning to do, or my next step is to validate the idea first, is to create an online course where I would teach you step by step what you need to do when you move to Finland. That includes everything from how to use the garbage system, on how to find the best deals to save money, and how to open the bank accounts, how to get the online banking credentials, where you can buy the furniture, all these kind of important things. But I first need to check it out or find out if this is something people would be really interesting to get. But I'll let you know about that later. Because it would be really cool to do this full time, but in order for me to do that, I need to find ways how to make this sustainable, which means that I need to find ways how I can make enough money so it would pay me the bills, so I could just do this full time. I guess it makes sense, but in order for me to get that happen, I need to create those streams of income. And like I've always said, if I want to create anything that would cost money, I want to be 100% sure it provides value for you. Okay. There's some really nice views also from here. To the kurvi. This is called kurvi, which means curve, this area, because it kind of curves like that. Maybe I could put it so you can see how it looks like then. You're definitely getting let down by the YouTube algorithm. See similar language related videos. Yeah, but I also wanna focus on creating quality content, because now I can, maybe if you saw one of the videos where I told that it feels like I'm running in this kind of content creation hamster wheel. So I'm just creating video after video after video, and I don't really have time or focus to do other things in terms of the YouTube stuff or the business side. So that's why I want to create more of these live streams, because I want to get to know you better, hang out with you, hang out with the community, the Fantastics. and so on. Does your whole family live in Finland? Yeah, my parents and my brother. Outside of Helsinki and Tampere, what is your favorite city? Well, Turku is pretty nice. For educational immigration, which Nordic country is the best? I don't know, because Finland is the only country where I've lived myself. I think they're all pretty good countries. But I don't know, because I have only lived in Finland. Are you left-handed? Yeah, I'm completely lefty. I do everything with my left hand. I eat with my left hand. I write. In football, I was lefty as well. In bowling, I do everything with left side. But in the army, I shoot rifle on the right side, though, which is kind of weird. Or when I was in the army. Now it's becoming very boring live stream. You're just seeing me meeting. But okay, let me know in the comments. Write in the chat if you think you're good with chopsticks. Are you good with eating with chopsticks? Let me know in the comments. I guess I'm kind of average because I lived in Japan. There was nothing but chopsticks there. You know, eating rice with chopsticks, kind of challenging. No, it's not boring watching you, lol. Great. Good to hear that. I visited Finland a year ago, all the people were so friendly. Yeah, I think so. Finns are quite friendly and helpful. I can never use them though, even I tried so many times. Haha. Yeah, that's it. That's how it was when I went in Japan. But you know, in Finnish we say the Siberia will teach you. So, which means that if you have to learn something and you just go, you have no other choice but to learn it. So this is a common room. Someone's asking like, do I live alone? This is like a common kitchen. And that's like, you can see there's people walking there. So this is not my own room where I'm sitting at the moment. So much for saving some mood for later. Yeah, that's the great point. I just finished everything. But it depends on the portion. There's some other food where they've had even bigger portions. Oh shit, well I need to clean that up. Great, but okay, I think I'm gonna answer a few questions more. You speak excellent Finglish. Good to hear that. Where are you at the moment? It's in the public room. This is well, it's a public room for the people who live here. I'm having scrambled eggs with chopsticks right now at Pamela. Okay. Aleksi, I have two questions to ask. What do you think can be considered offensive in Finland but not abroad? How would you rate the difficulty of Finnish homework? Well, I guess for the first question, it depends where are you comparing to. For example, if you compare Finland to Sweden and Finland to Japan, they're completely different. But I don't know, maybe in terms of coming late, because in Finnish people are very punctual. And I heard like countries like Spain, maybe, I don't want to offend any of my Spanish followers with this, but what I've heard and also what I've seen that, okay, if you say like, okay, let's meet at 5 sharp, in Finnish, in Finland means 5 sharp, but maybe in some countries, if you say, let's meet at 5, then people, at 5, people start to get ready, so they can be late, but in Finland, being late is rude. I think that could be one of the things. What is your favorite long drink? I think they're all pretty good. And there's so many flavors nowadays. I guess I could just go with the original. If the spa nice there, it's actually pretty nice, but it's closed because of the pandemic. It's been like for months already. It's kind of shame. You don't have a kitchen in your house. Yes, I do have a kitchen in my own room, but this is just like a common. I decided to just come here because I remembered my own place is kind of messy. So I just decided to come here and there was no one here. No one here, so. But yeah, I definitely have my own kitchen as well to use. How long have you had your channel? Well, you can go, if you go to my channel page, click videos, and then you can sort the oldest first. And the oldest channel in this video, oldest video of this channel is from 2016, when I was living in Japan. So I actually started this channel when I was still living in Japan. So if you can see the first few videos are kind of shitty in terms of production quality and content quality. But that's where I was. And looking back, I think I've improved quite a bit. Well, there's still things to improve, but I think I've been on the right track. Filipino time is late, spa is closed. I saw people walking the bathrooms. Yeah, the sauna is working. Sauna can be used, but the spa is closed. I assume the saunas are closed. The saunas are used. Hello from Austin. It just takes a little practice and you'll be a pro before you know it. Okay, this was probably a comment to another question. To something. What do you edit with? I use a software called Vegas Pro. It's pretty good for beginners. I mean, you can learn the important things quite nicely, and there's still pretty advanced stuff you can also do, but it's pretty good. Have you visited Multia? No, Multia's, I don't even know where Multia is. I have heard of it, but it's a very small city somewhere. Kids, for this live stream, we got to see Helsinki at daylight. Yeah, as you can see now, the sun is setting. It's getting darker there. But little by little, the days are getting longer, so it means, or in other words, the sunset will be later and later. Do you know the band Him? Everything knows the band Him, so answer is yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a few more questions, then I think I'll have to go back to work. Well, not my regular job, but you know, working on the YouTube stuff. Planning on maybe working on the website a little bit. And do you know Maustetytöt? I've heard of them. I'm going now to learn some Suomi speak on Duolingo. William, that sounds amazing. Have fun. Do you see Aurora in Helsinki? Not really. Only we're in the north. That is my favorite band. Okay, thank you guys for this spontaneous live stream. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description. Because I post more of this kind of like a daily stuff and this funny shenanigans about Finnish stuff. And make sure to hit thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to the Fantastics, and see you next time in the next video. Moi moi!